a bare nail necklace,
mauling her vagina.
Yeah, but no, it actually feels.
What's a bare nail necklace? Is that what you were hunting for a couple of weeks ago when you were looking for archives?
Longer. Make it longer.
Yeah, make it longer and keep your fucking hand on your mouth. Like, fucking mushy. I love that he tried to say bare nail necklace too. That came out. His hand was shaking.
Did you find any
Don't
rare
get
stones?
serious.
I'm asking, did you? Because when I called you that time, you said you were out hunting for rare stones.
Yes, you found them in
and trying to
kidneys.
find old Bobby.
Huh?
Did you find any rare stones?
I found a couple emeralds.
Emeralds?
Yeah.
Whoa, really? What are they worth?
$8.
He found
I swear to God.
Double your ticket price?
Why, Rich?
Nothing.
Because he found some pearls around his neck too. Come.
I went. I told you that. Yeah. I went in the fucking North Carolina. I went digging for you dig for jewels
To lay your eggs.
Yeah, really. A lot of us go to the diamond
Sea turtle.
Why are you digging for jewels?
Because he's burying bones.
What?
Nothing.
Exactly. I don't
He
know.
just told his joke.
Dumber.
I
know.
I don't. You were really doing this.
I told you that. I went out. Yeah, you go out in the fucking woods of North Carolina. Apparently, you can do it in upstate New York too. I didn't need to fly.
Yeah.
You can go upstate New York. They have it in
What
New
were you
Hampshire.
looking for?
You go out in the woods and they have these mines, and you can $50. You can get a bucket. I've already dug dirt.
Yeah.
And go to a sleuthing table.
Wait, you can't bring your own bucket? You got to buy a
Well,
$50 bucket?
$50?
they're already-
You buying a bucket of dirt? $50? You don't think they sift through it before they give it to you?
Hang on,
you idiot?
hang on. Here's the
I thought
pot.
it was stew.
Here's the pot.
Or bouillabaisse. Fucking, you don't think they sift through that dirt before they hand it to some asshole from New York?
There's nothing in
You
there.
got luggage with LaGuardia airport tags on them, you dummy.
This is the brilliance of Boss. Boss is having a bad day. His dumb fire story's tanking. Do you remember?
Yes.
You remember something I said 3 weeks ago, and he brings it up because he knows I'm a fucking needy twat, and I just want to talk about my life, right, and have people listen. So I bring it up, fucking, and I
you
forget
get
where I
bashed.
am, that I'm actually feeding sharks.
Of course
Yeah.
you are.
And then a $50 bucket to do it with.
He thought it was stew. What a dummy! A big $50 bucket.
I bought wait, stop. There's $50 buckets.
Oh.
Then there's $100 buckets.
Right, and they all have, and that's got twice as much worthless dirt in it. And then there's 3 buckets. The earth is made of it, you asshole. How much for the air? This shithead.
There's
Couldn't you go around the
There's
gate and just walk into the
$250
woods?
buckets.
Here's a $1,000 pile of leaves. Fucking cunt.
Here's what happened.
$250 bucket.
Well, here's
Well, those are for the
I got
experience.
the $100 bucket.
Why don't you stand it and tell everybody you're an asshole, Plants?
I am protecting myself. I am scared of you. Please call the police.
So you want the $100 bucket.
So I get the $100 bucket.
Right.
You go to the.
Does your wife get a bucket too? You get her a bucket? You split the bucket?
Stop saying
Why don't
bucket,
you just
you
get two
fucking
$50
asshole.
buckets?
I know.
I got a $100 bucket.
I wish you
Yeah.
were doing a list of things so it was on. Forget it.
I knew where you were going.
Bucket list. Yeah.
So
You got the
Watching the
$100
fat
bucket.
kid from Nantucket spent $300 on dirt in a bucket. He said if I could find my cock, I would fuck it.
He just spit all over.
Oh, he came up for air.
He just spit water all over. He just came up for it. Holy shit.
shit. shit.
Water went everywhere, and it did look like a dolphin coming up. And
I thought
a
that was
whale.
A dolphin?
Well,
You fucking jackass.
All right, so.
being eaten by the whale.
That's what happened. I apologize.
so-
You put dirt.
Fucking.
Well,
So we
yeah.
get wow,
I see Andy
fucking
leaving.
fucking Voss.
Well, hold on.
You
Tell us about your
fucking-
your mining
I don't like to
experience.
fucking really sidetrack your shit story. That was fun.
I would love to know
So
what happened
we
with
go.
all
This is
this
the
money
deal.
in
Yes.
buckets
You
of
can either
dirt.
buy the bucket or you can buy a shovel and an empty bucket and go out to the woods and just fucking dig.
Yeah.
So we decided to get a bucket to go through it to see what we're looking for, to know what, because it's not like it's.
What a How much are these guys laughing?
But here's the deal.
At these Yankees coming down there buying dirt in a bucket.
Here's the deal. Here's the
thinking
deal.
there's going to be
Your fucking-
gems in it.
I didn't know
You
this,
don't feel
but all of a
guilty when
sudden
your
you
blood
start
rocks?
sleuthing. All of a sudden, a beautiful purple rock, and then a red rock, and then this crazy fucking green rock, and there's fucking
These are in the
stones
buckets
everywhere.
that they handed you, right?
So they're all in these buckets.
Exactly.
You're sleuthing out.
They're fucking marbles, you idiot. They're perfectly round.
They're not. They're fucking beautiful. Oh my God, rocks! Like,
the
and the
same
ladies
kind of
come
rocks you can see in any store on fucking 44th Street, right? Those
Yeah.
type of rocks. You're talking about gem rocks? Nothing. Go.
Wow.
Really? Is that how it works?
What do you think, that if he just kept saying words, magic would show up?
That's what he thinks all the time. All right.
But I never bought a $50 bucket of dirt.
Should have. You could have thrown it on the fire.
His house burnt down. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, Andy.
of course, Andy Levy here.
Andy.
Hey. Fox News' Red Eyes, Andy Levy, which is how we were told. We were supposed to
Is that right?
introduce you, yeah.
Excellent.
By somebody over there at
Excellent.
Fox.
Jesus, Opie, you look like shit.
You should actually sit here. You look like Opie.
Damn.
Poor Bobby.
Bobby's telling us he bought a $50 bucket of dirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went down to, where was it, Virginia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, one of those
And
places.
he didn't realize that the
Carolina.
worms are everywhere, and he wanted to go fishing.
What?
And you
My
get
throat
to
hurts.
buy these buckets of
But
dirt,
yeah, but
and then you
his-
go through them to find gems.
His
you know?
flight- really?
And like they wouldn't check every.
No,
Right.
but here's the
But here's the
thing:
thing, well, here's the
is that
good
they
thing.
have. All of a sudden, you look, and the lady comes around, and you're at a sleuthing table with a bunch of other
Sleuthing
hang on,
table.
Sleuthing table?
with a bunch of other fat messes.
Here's the thing. At least he saved on his flight because all they did was write Goodyear on him. So he got paid for that.
You pretty much
So-
you spend your entire paycheck on lottery tickets, don't you?
That sounds like
My
something.
paycheck?
Yeah.
Wait, I don't work for Fox, asshole.
No, you had a
Paycheck.
pizza parlor this weekend.
Where do all your wages go?
I sign this. Can you please cash this
The
for me?
$50 you make for your gigs is what I'm talking about.
Ooh. Andy's playing rough ball
Andy.
today. Shut up, you fucking red eyes.
Andy's used to brawling now on Twitter, so he's ready to.
Andy,
I'm
can you
not,
wait?
I'm
Can
not
you wait?
little Greg.
Can
I'm
you
going to
wait
give you
an
eyebrows
hour?
back.
Can you
Shut
wait
your
an hour
face.
and do the halftime report on this show?
Sure.
Oh Jesus!
But it was funny
You
you
won't
just
be mentioning
insulted
your
him.
name.
I like that his insult, he fucking delivered it like the 1940s. Your $50 wages.
I got to know what the fuck with these dumb buckets.
Well, they got to go out and dig too.
They have the girl. This all of a sudden, lady
All
goes,
right.
"That's an emerald. That's an emerald. That's a
What
that's
is
a
she
ruby."
gonna say?
No, but
Worthless?
it is. It's
More
not.
worthless.
It's not. It's not that it's not.
She's pointing at that going in an emerald, and then when you leave, she's pointing at you going, and that's a dummy.
It's not. I got to show you a picture of this.
But
If I have a
how
picture-
is it that there'd be all these
Because
gems in
I-
one bucket? Do
I'll
know
tell you
that
why.
it-
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because they buy them and put them in the buckets for fucking losers to come down. And we didn't know this until the next day. We went to another place, and this was just a redneck dude. And he goes, and he didn't even put dirt. Like, it was just sand. Like, he just take. He didn't even.
No, and he mixes
even,
in these
people.
bogus gems with sand.
Well, these people get the dirt and put it in, so you like it looks like it was dug from the ground. This guy just has sand, and there's just jewels sticking out of it, like these rocks, these purple rocks. You're like, What the fuck? He
And
goes,
you're picking them out like this is like a child.
cigarette
game.
butt and
you know,
cat
it's-
shits.
They've never made a
awful
diamond
day.
movie out of North Carolina, have they? When I think fucking emeralds, I don't think Raleigh.
You should make a movie about that and call it Bloodstool.
It sounds terrible.
You went
I got
mining for
suckered.
fucking.
It's-
Of course
I-
you did.
Listen to me,
I
Ralph
got-
Cramden. Okay. Yeah. Listen to
We're gonna make a fortune out of
And
it.
a Corey apple.
Buckets of dirt.
But this
Yes,
is the
good.
thing,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
is that I did get a couple. The lady would come by
And throw
go,
some.
"That's."
Like it was corn.
She go. That's a ruby. That's an emerald right there. That's an emerald, and it looks like a rock.
Yeah.
Those.
Because
So
they
you-
are
and then
rocks.
there's a
Of course they
thing.
are.
Wait. There's a
Did
thing.
you notice that your fingers are the same color as the stones after you picked them up? Because it's fucking paint. Just making
What?
sure.
Well, we got the
I
joke.
want to make sure I'm clarifying.
Because it's paint, and they painted it on, and that's how they. Shut up.
All right. Just be careful. Make sure your oxtail isn't hitting the fucking dog's tags. I meant.
Wait, no!
Don't
Hi,
have
Bill.
the responsibility to work the machine.
Bill
Throw it in the
Schultz.
garbage. I've had it.
I like that you make my twink take it out too.
And you know what? Go hide that. We'll see. See if Bobby can find it. Go.
Yeah,
That wasn't bad.
And
So
wow,
the way
Bill
there's a-
Schultz is here.
Billy.
That's right. Bill
And
Schultz.
of course,
Oh, wait a
Andy
minute.
came 10 minutes before me.
Fox,
Teacher's pet.
Fox Red Eyes own. Yes, Bill Schultz, because we were told to introduce you to like that.
Thanks, guys. I've never actually had an
Legitimately.
introduction like that.
Legitimately.
You've got TVs, I've got OWN.
This is early for you to be up, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
I can hear your voice is like, that's the same voice I used to use when I called into work.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good this morning. I
morning
was
voice.
walking here. I was like, if I walk a little fast, maybe that'll wake me up. Because I don't have
Yeah.
time for coffee,
Doesn't
but no,
work.
it doesn't work.
You're not
This
letting him
hour.
off the hook, are you?
What?
You didn't
Shut
get
up.
to
Yeah,
him
I
going
can't.
out to
The
the woods.
test of my line isn't strong enough.
Come on.
See, it's a fishing joke.
I got it.
No.
You fucking
You went out
child
to the woods.
molester. I got it.
Did you?
I hope you get caught.
Did you fly down?
Just because he went
did
down
you
with
fly
3 barrels on him. He's rolling.
Did you fly down to North Carolina just to do this?
It's a
Yeah.
fair question.
Yeah.
Are you
No,
kidding
no,
me?
you didn't.
Hang on.
Saw a
vacation.
brochure or something?
Your
There's a
wife went with you?
Yes.
She
Dude,
wanted to go to Hawaii?
Hang on.
You're a cartoon character.
Hang on.
This is like Homer Simpson or Peter Griffin would do this. Hang on, honey, I got a plan.
Buckets of rocks.
We a friend of mine actually was. There are legitimate places.
No, there are.
Yes.
They're in Africa.
Yeah, Africa. Exactly.
Okay.
Were there any children with their arms missing?
If there was a place where you could dig up a bucket of dirt and find all these gems,
Yeah.
no one would be allowed on it. There'd be fucking mining equipment.
It is a mine. No, some of them are mines. They're
None of them are yours. They're all other people's.
I just came into this, but all of a sudden, all I'm thinking is Bob Kelly and blood diamonds.
Yeah,
From what
yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard so far. Like you're
We're not
traveling
playing
in something
charades.
illegal.
He
Yeah.
went to Virginia or wherever the
No,
hell he
no,
went.
North Carolina.
I just always say those states, and they're all the same. to me.
Virginia's for cold diggers.
for what?
Sounds like you have a speach impediment trying to say vagina.
What did you just say? Cold
Cold
diggers?
diggers, yes. Get them jackets. All right, got it.
I really hope you choke on that muffin.
And they gave him a bucket full of dirt.
Yeah, I do,
I
really.
paid $50. I
How
found
much
this
are you
muffin in my
fucking
dirt bucket.
eating?
What's that?
You
He's
ate
homeless.
already. What the
He's
fuck
homeless.
is this? It's a radio show.
His hotel
Oh, really?
doesn't have
Now that's what you
continental
think this
breakfast.
is? Really?
All right, I'll give him that one.
This is really a
So,
mess.
Bobby, it didn't give you a clue
Where are you?
that this lady running this shack who's selling dirt isn't a fucking millionaire. Maybe that might be a clue that there's not a
No,
bunch of gems in the.
She dressed very dirty and down.
so confused.
Well, here's the thing, ready?
Who was it? Whoopi Goldberg
Here's,
as a ghost?
here's the thing that I'm leaving out. At the end of the jewel, there's 2 other parts to the story. You can just buy the bucket and sleuth, and there's magic rocks. There's
The
magic
word
rocks.
sleuth-
So it's a
This
board
thing.
game.
Fucking
Right?
yeah.
Blood diamonds.
I got to fill Bill in. He buys these buckets of dirt in this place, and you go to the sleuthing table. I don't know what this is, but
a fucking
then
table with
whatever
water.
it is, it was with water, and gems are in this dirt because this whole real estate is full of gems. And
What are you, a
pay hundreds of
49er?
dollars. Yeah. He's panning.
There's gems in there, dirt.
He's a 349er.
Wait, did you see? Did you see how excited he got? This cocksucker. Wait.
Jim got really excited. I can say
I wanted that one out bad.
I almost turned your mic down.
Bob having control of the mic's not a good thing. Yeah, so it's a big scam. They just
Oh, it doesn't sound
Really?
like it.
Really?
There's nothing that sounds more
helping
legit.
you.
Hang on a
than
second.
this.
Hey,
Hold
Bill.
on, help me now.
Hang on one
I've
second.
got reservations to go next week.
Really, Geraldo? It's a scam? No shit, dummy.
went, asshole.
Yeah, I came back. I'm telling you, it's a
I have a
scam.
bucket. Could you lean your head over and shake your ear over it? I need some fucking get it rocks in your head.
Wow. Was there any?
Why didn't you turn my mic off during that one?
You did.
At least I turned some radios off.
Yeah. Your Mike is like, my name's not Mike.
Shut up,
Fucking Chip, you asshole.
Now, was there any Hasidics there?
I've got the where and the what, but I'm still real confused as to the why.
I am too. What? Like you saw this and figured you were going to do it? It was exciting.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer Bill's question. Where in North Carolina, the what ripped off why? He's a dumb motherfucker.
All right, we're done here.
We're good.
See you guys.
Thanks for listening to Opie and Anthony this week. We fucking here's another thing. There's another part of the fuck you, and at the when you can either go in the woods and get a bucket for $20 and a shovel, which I did.
Anything involving a bucket, I'm in.
I went out into the woods. This is the funniest part. You go into the woods, and you can. There's only certain parts because it is an emerald mine.
Yeah.
So there's only certain parts you can dig. But all
Sounds like a Tolkien novel. We entered the Emerald Mine after repeating 2 phrases to the dwarf.
So we walk out and it's all holes. Like it's been dug. I mean, dug
And
and,
an asshole.
dug. There's no place that just. So we start digging. 5 hours of digging. I dug a hole that you could fucking fit a car in. Okay, because you're supposed
lay
to
down in it.
The fucking fat jokes. They're just plugged. It's right off right there.
It really is bad.
I could never in my life be not fucking gettable.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I've
Lose some fucking weight.
I've never. What'd you say?
Don't be
Lose some weight.
Ungettable.
Don't be fat.
Yes, it's easy.
Maybe dig holes every fucking day.
I would never do that to you, Kelly.
So, Bill, that's why I love you, Bill.
I'm feeling very sensitive for him.
That's because you're as sickly as he is on the other end.
Listen, hepatitis C, we can get into the tan batty thing as well.
So you're digging and digging.
This is just,
you
first
dug
of all,
a
you got
giant
fucking
hole.
Levy and Bill, and then us. This is just not good. This show. All I see
from
from
now
this.
on, I'm Team Bob. You're getting ganged up here.
I just see evil eyes looking at me.
Everyone's
That's all.
just looking around. How
giving
can I
you love.
fuck
I
over
am
the guy
projecting
that's
love.
talking?
Fucking Levy's
Gandhi's on
blue
your
eyes
side.
of death are just waiting to fucking say something.
That's accurate.
Shit. All right, so
So
you
you
go
dug
out
the big hole.
So I found nothing. You find
Of
like
course not.
I forget what it is, some white crystal.
Wait, I want everyone to sit down for that. You found what? Nothing?
White crystal.
White crystal.
Meth.
Now all of a sudden I'm
dandruff.
interested.
Hang on, what was it? What was it?
Dandruff.
So
I'm trying to look at his shoulder for that.
He's on that new show, Breaking Chairs.
Or performing bad.
and all I have to do is stop talking, and it ends. I can't. I know it's about me, but it's all
It's
good.
the center of attention, Bobby. It's like Braveheart. Say, repent, and it all ends.
Except it's strained hard.
I know. When Boss was telling the story, why did you stop? You
Crystal heart.
can't. You can't.
Can't stop.
You can't.
Repent, and it all ends
It's like
now.
fucking eating. You just can't stop.
Now you will be punished by pain.
Yes.
Okay,
Yo,
here's
but
the
I'm
worst part.
Pain will be gone.
Here's the worst part. What the fuck? Sorry. I got a phone call.
Why is always taking a phone call? Come
Hey,
on.
what's up, man?
Hey, Joe from Chicago.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, he sounds like me.
No, I was going to say, he's leaving out the last part of the scam, which is once you pick your fake diamonds.
He locked his call in. Now he can't be hung up on. You don't know how to work the phones. Look, Mars has to come up with. Good job, Bobby.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
because the phones aren't on a sloop
Come
table.
on, Sam, get on the fucking thing.
Sam, hang up that phone.
Hang
line.
up the phone,
Jesus
you
Christ.
fucking twat.
What a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
What happened? I want to know what
Not
how
used
did
to
Here's-
around
here's-
this kind of language.
Here's the worst part of
oh,
it. You
you
ready?
take hers, yeah.
So they have this hut. When you're done, they have this hut with these guys.
They have a hut.
They have these hut with these guys in it, and you bring your stones in. And these guys, they got like these fucking.
When you went in the hut, did they call you Jabba?
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was mean.
That was
It's
good. I
mean.
can't
It was
defend that.
it was just mean enough for
Just
his
mean enough.
nerdy fucking Star Trek reference deserves hot talking
Trek,
or whatever.
Wars.
Who gives a
Star
shit?
Trek.
It's a fucking dumb
It was
fucking
Star Trek.
sci-fi
It would have been a Harry Mudd joke. All the geeks are laughing their asses off. Don't worry about it.
DeRose is fucking
I get it. I get it.
pushing his dumb glasses back in his dark circles. He calls eyeballs. All right, so you go up to this hut and this guy's in there, and these bunch of guys, and they have this.
And a soldier comes in and chops you to pieces.
So
I wasn't far off. With
They conduct a wedding around it.
and you dump your rocks out, all the rocks you get, and he tells you which ones. This is a good one right here. This is an
Oh,
amethyst.
he tells you.
Yeah, so he tells you. And when it gets worse.
Cubic zirconium. This is very rare.
This is tiger eye.
Right. Because he
It's a
wouldn't
good
keep the
tiger
most
eye.
valuable one for himself. He would just give it to you.
This is
that's right.
emerald.
It's
This is
rocks,
ruby. This is quartz, orange quartz, and all this crazy shit.
You found all the ones we buried for you.
Well, that's the thing is that they put them in the buckets. They buy them from.
Of course they do.
They buy them, and then but they don't tell you that they buy them. Then you find them in the sleuthing thing. Then you bring them to this guy, and he's like, "This is a good one. You can make this into an airing." So then you make it all like, "Oh yeah, how much does that cost?" Well, it's $30 to fucking polish it down.
Then he buys
and
them back.
Right? No, this is what he does. I'll tell you what he does. He takes this is what he does. He takes the rocks that you. When you give him, when you say, "I want this as earrings, I want that as a ring, I want that as a necklace," he'll throw your rocks back into the bucket, and he has them polished already.
Already tumbled and
Already,
made.
they don't do shit, and they tell you it takes like 6 weeks, 7
This is
weeks.
fucking dumb.
So I did
Why
500. My wife's like, "I like this." I'm like, "We're just fucking stupid." $500 worth of shit.
I would admire these guys if I thought that anyone but Bob would fall for this.
I know.
Let's see
no.
how this is marketable.
After
This
Bob leaves.
I was in a line waiting to get my rocks evaluated. Don't
That
kid yourself.
is amazing,
There's a bunch
really.
of people going, "Really? A ruby?" But I called and canceled my whole fucking order when I found out that it's all.
You're the
guy
real
went-
hero.
The
You
guy
showed
went to the
them.
next day. The guy went to the next day. He had
Like
he just,
Ralph Nader.
But you went back to another one?
we went back to another one, but thank God, because this guy was like, "Yeah, let me." They gave you a bucket, and you were like, "Oh my God!"
So then we
He
went
goes-
to a legit Ruby line.
He goes, "I
a
put all these in
Mod Pod Ruby
myself." He goes, "It's supposed to be fun. This isn't real." He goes, "Do you think this rock comes from the ground here?" He goes, "No, but he did. His land is on a mine. He found a diamond. He has emeralds. There's
A
a lot
diamond?
of emeralds." It was
He
a
started a whole
fucking
business on a
10 carat diamond he found in the ground.
Oh, of course he did.
But he finds all the shit.
Sure he did.
There's not like
He
you said.
also found this $5 snow globe that was from the Paleolithic era.
No, you
it's
can't.
worth,
There is a dinosaur
you.
bone
bones to fucking.
There is a dinosaur bone one that is that you
Sad
can.
thing is, I would do that. If it was a dinosaur bone one, I would sign
can
up for
Where
that.
you find dinosaur
You find
bones.
fossils.
That's great.
So, but they
That's
buy
good.
those too and throw them in sand.
And the bucket they give you is from KFC bucket because they're just
Chicken
That's
bone.
not real dinosaur bones.
Because I ate all the
Sir,
chicken.
Sir, this
No,
is a
it
fully
wasn't a fat
intact
joke.
T-Rex rubber
Yeah.
from Taiwan, era 1988.
Well, upstate New York, you can go
Thank
and you
for
can dig
pointing out.
for.
Thank you, Matt Quest.
Holy shit! It doesn't end.
This
No,
chair.
anyway.
He will
Listen to
not
me.
step out of this.
This chair is fucking brutal.
Just leave,
I don't like
leave it
that.
alone.
This is just.
just leave
You know
it
how
alone.
fucking depressed that chair is? It's used to Opie being on it. And all of a sudden, I'm
Well,
saying that you have your
at least Bobby washes his pants every so often.
And there's no boogers being wiped on it.
Oh, now it's shit.
The chair is like, my back hurts, but it smells better.
Rich took the gloves off, and a baby's wearing them now. See his tiny hands.
It's also not looking Anthony in the eyes and just slowly nodding its head like this. So I'm happy with this chair.
Yeah, you're in a high chair. That's nice.
So, Bobby, you going back to North Carolina this weekend?
Well, you can go upstate New York.
Oh,
that
right, I
way, by
forgot
the
about
way.
that.
Yeah.
What can
And
do
you
up
can
there?
you can dig for these rocks, and if you shake them, you hear it clanging inside. There's
That's your
diamonds.
brain, you fucking
Really?
idiot.
Not diamonds.
No, seriously.
No, it's
a
a
fact.
fucking-
Google
I
that.
know what
Google
they
it.
call these things.
Google it.
It's an egg with silly putty in it.
No.
Is that what we're talking
There's
about?
rocks.
Congrats on the find.
I'd like you to
They're
shake
called
fucking.
chestnuts.
Hang on. Hang on.
I'd
Go
like you
ahead.
to shake a box of sweating dynamite. Because you're dying.
Yeah, I get that. Sweating dynamite.
No, there's a
Awesome
certain mineral that does it's round. It looks like a
Science,
some kind
Anthony.
of nodule, and you shake it, and there are crystals inside,
Yeah.
but they're not fucking diamonds.
Yeah, but you can.
You know what? They're
No!
No, but you can.
But no.
magic.
I like just getting you
it's a
angry.
big rock, and if you shake it, you can hear smaller rocks inside it.
Yes,
Yeah, but inside,
that's exactly what
they're
it is.
diamonds.
No, it's not.
No,
You can
they're
hear
not
the ocean
diamonds.
making
They're
fun of you.
They're diamonds.
When you get
Geo,
when
thank
you
you.
get to break it open and see the diamonds.
Why don't you use your teeth to
It's
break
called
it
a
open?
that comes from meat
That's a-
curtains, so
At
it's
least
gotta
I
be
didn't.
true.
At least I didn't fucking go.
Rich, you have to take it over to the shaking table,
Yes.
and then the
Michael J.
guy
Fox is
actually
holding
the
a
guy
fist
shakes it for you.
Does that cost?
And then, well, it's $50 to shake, and then he tells you, but because he can tell by hearing, because he's an expert. Oh, those are diamonds. You can have those made into earrings, and then you pay $1,000, and 7 weeks later you get diamond earrings.
And you don't have to fly there.
wish
You
it-
can drive because it's upstate.
I wish there was a guy after Voss's show that shook his DVDs. No, this isn't a good one.
Yeah.
And wow, that was wordy.
At least he didn't drag his wife there to fucking do it with him.
Hey. At least my wife doesn't light the house on fire.
Oh, that was brutal.